Antal is one of the most underrated characters in Arknights Endfield. He only has one problem, and his kit is good enough for him to be used in almost any team. The reason Antal is so good is because of his combo. When an enemy is suffering from a physical status or arts infliction, he will apply another stack on them. His combo only works if you apply the focus debuff on enemies using his skill. This debuff lasts for 60 seconds, which is enough time to do about 2 rotations with most teams. His skill also provides a 10% susceptibility to both electric and heat damage. The only problem with Antal is that the focus debuff can only be applied to one enemy at a time, so he's more suitable for facing single-target enemies or boss fights. With the help of his talents, he can provide healing too. Antal's combo allows him to be slotted into almost any team. In a physical team, damage is mainly dealt by consuming the applied vulnerable stacks. The more stacks that are consumed, the more damage is dealt. Antal pairs pretty well with Chen and Endmin. Applying a vulnerable stack on enemies with a focus debuff will trigger both Chen and Antal's combos, bringing the total stacks to 3. This also activates Endmin's combo, which causes enemies to take more physical damage. Lastly, Endmin's skill can be used to consume these stacks using Crush and deal damage. For the last member of this team, there are a few options available. Ardelia can be used as she is a healer and a universal damage buffer. Li Feng is an excellent vulnerability applier who can also apply physical susceptibility to enemies. Pog and Akakuri are vanguards that help with restoring SP. Depan, another Crush user, can be used instead of Endmin too. That is Antal's physical team Synergies. In an arts team, his combo will trigger arts bursts and increase the status level of arts reactions, helping you deal more damage. Some characters like Levitain and Last Right need a certain amount of infliction stacks to trigger their combos. Antal helps here too. Last Right needs 3 cryo infliction stacks to activate her combo. Using her skill and final strike on an enemy with a focus debuff will apply cryo infliction and restore some SP. Antal's combo will now apply another stack. This activates Fluorite's combo, bringing the total cryo infliction stacks applied to 3. Now, Last Right's combo provides the energy needed to use her ultimate. Similarly, Levitain needs 4 heat infliction stacks to be applied on enemies. Antal and Wolfguard can help here. Applying Antal's focus debuff will also provide heat susceptibility. Although you can use Antal with Levitain, Ardelia is a much better option. The point I am making is that Antal is good enough to be used in a variety of teams. Moving on, this is the electric team meta at the moment. Antal can be used in the 4th slot to provide healing, electric susceptibility, and help trigger Aviana's combo. As for his weapons, the 6-star option will be the detonation unit. This weapon increases both his primary and secondary attributes while also increasing the arts damage that enemies take. This weapon will be Antal's best 5-star option. The passive boost provided is perfect for Antal. It also increases intellect, which is Antal's primary attribute. The last option will be the stanza. Unfortunately, this weapon only provides the attack buff to teammates that don't belong to the electric element. So Antal can't equip this weapon if you are playing the full electric team. The gear set that he will be using is the Eternal Zyronite set, which buffs the damage dealt by teammates. This damage buff will be activated when Antal uses his skill. These are the gear pieces used for the kit and glove slots. With this, the gear set effect will be activated. For his armor slot, you will not use the armor piece from the Eternal Zyronite set. Instead, you will go with this piece from the Tide Surge set.